After July 26, 5 zodiac signs will win 100 million. After July 26, the financial reality will change for those who are marked on the astrological chart as a wealth magnet. 5 zodiac signs will enter a period of monetary amplification, which will bring them 100 million, not symbolically, but quite realistically. Their energy code will coincide with the flow of abundance, and the universe will respond with action. This is not a chance. This is a direct inclusion in the money wave that knows no refusals. If you follow the subtle changes in space, if you feel that you have the potential for a breakthrough, you need to watch this video to the end. Perhaps you are one of those to whom this rare opportunity is open. Subscribe to the channel if you want to receive not just forecasts, but practical benefits from astrology and esotericism. Write your sign in the comments. Let's see if you are among the chosen ones. Let's begin. I will name the names of those who will find themselves face to face with a colossal sum right now. First sign, Taurus. After July 26, the space around Taurus will begin to line up with amazing precision. The monetary impulse will come from outside, but its activation will occur due to personal choice. A practical idea that previously seemed secondary will come to the fore. A decision made almost automatically will lead to the discovery of a source of income, the existence of which Taurus did not even suspect. This financial breakthrough will not be an instant explosion, but will become a large-scale entry into a new zone of wealth attraction. An unexpected opportunity will arise to invest in an asset or business related to land, construction, resources, or products. This deal will bring not just profit, but stability for many months to come. An important moment will be the point of choice, when Taurus, despite caution, agrees to a new step. This is what will open a channel through which a large sum will begin to flow within 7 days after the date of the turn. Old connections will also be activated, which will unexpectedly turn out to be the key to a large profit. Someone who was once a partner or a customer will return with an offer that you shouldn't refuse. The main thing is to carefully analyze the documents and clearly state your conditions. Taurus will show not only firmness, but also intuitive acumen, thanks to which the contract will be profitable from the very first point. During this period, trips will be especially favorable, especially business ones. During one of the routes, a fateful meeting can occur that can literally switch the cash flow. You should also be more attentive to the signs. Random numbers, repeating phrases, strange coincidences. All these are direct indications that lead to winning. To the point that Taurus can intuitively choose the right ticket, combination, key date for submitting an application. At the same time, it is important not to talk about your luck in advance. The quieter Taurus acts, the more powerful the return will be. And although the whole process may seem outwardly calm, a real whirlwind of change is swirling inside it, where money is only the outer part of a deep movement. He won't just get 100 million, he'll get a signal. He's now playing in a different league. The second sign of Pisces. For Pisces, after July 26th, an energy corridor will open, through which a financial flow will begin to flow. This wave will not be sharp, but dense. It will affect several areas at once. First, an internal feeling that you urgently need to complete the old and free up space. Then, a sharp turn in the environment. A person will appear who will offer something inconspicuous but fateful. This offer will concern investments, work, lottery participation, or a startup. At first glance, it will seem risky, but it is the bridge to millions. The peculiarity of this financial success is the accuracy of the internal response. Pisces will feel, right now, not tomorrow, not later, now. Their main weapon is intuition. It is she who will indicate the correct date, path, combination, or key action. Money will not come through standard channels. It will be either an unusual victory, or a bonus, or a non-standard prize. Perhaps even a surprise prepared by fate in a wrapper of accidents. Abilities that previously seemed useless will manifest themselves. Unexpectedly, they will become a source of profit. Some Pisces will receive an order or a win for a skill that they have been hiding for a long time. Luck will be on the side of those who are not afraid to act through inspiration. One thought that comes in the middle of the night may turn out to be the most profitable decision of the month. Particular attention should be paid to water places, on the riverbank, by the fountain, by the sea, important insights are possible. It is at these moments that Pisces will be able to feel the direction of the flow. Help from a woman or a person born under the sign of Cancer or Scorpio is also possible. They will play the role of transmitters of wealth. The financial result may manifest itself in the form of a lottery win, an unexpected payment, a bonus, a large order, or even a find. But in any case, it will be confirmation. Inner sensitivity and loyalty to oneself lead directly to money. The main thing is not to hide yourself and not to ignore the voice inside. It will definitely lead you out. The third sign is Aquarius. After July 26th, Aquarius will have the opportunity to change their financial reality through an unconventional solution. Money will come not for work, but for an idea. This idea may have been in their head for a long time, but previously there was not enough time or faith in themselves. Now is the moment for an accurate shot. Representatives of the sign will suddenly feel a surge of energy and clarity. It's time to take a step. And this step will immediately open a cascade of events. Perhaps we will talk about investing in a project, buying a digital asset, launching an online product, or creating something of your own. The main thing is not to try to act according to a template. All the magic is in individuality. The bolder, more original and sharper Aquarius implements the idea, the more money he will attract. It is this approach that activates the flow. Money will come not for copying, but for uniqueness. Particular attention should be paid to information that comes spontaneously. An article heard in the background, a random phrase, an unexpected contact. All these are not accidents, but instructions. The numbers 7, 11, 26, and 29 will be especially lucky. Key events will revolve around them. It will also be useful to clear the space, get rid of unnecessary things, change something at home or in the work environment. This will speed up the manifestation of money. The financial flow can manifest itself in the form of a win, a fee, investment income, or a deal concluded in one day. At the same time, Aquarius will have the opportunity to distribute funds usefully, investing in something that will further increase profits. This is his specialty, to see wider and on a larger scale. Events will develop quickly. The main thing is not to slow down and not wait for confirmation. If the inner voice says act, you need to trust and go. After this date, Aquarius will find himself in the epicenter of monetary vibration. Everything he says, writes, or offers will have weight. And the more clearly he declares himself, the more he will receive in return. Money will not come at the request. They will come as a confirmation of the strength of his thinking. The fourth sign is Cancer. A Cancer sign representative will unexpectedly receive confirmation of a long-forgotten matter related to an investment or unregistered property. After July 26th, events will begin to unfold rapidly. An important call, a document found among old papers, or a meeting with a person from the past will open access to information that will lead to money. These 100 million will be the result of a chain of events that began several years ago. A court decision, redistribution of inheritance, or compensation that has been hidden for a long time. This is the source of wealth. Cancers should be especially attentive to details, especially in financial papers, and not miss the moment. The key date is July 28. On this day, a message will arrive that at first will seem random, but behind it is hidden the real path to winning. This will not be a classic lottery, but the win will happen according to all the laws of surprise. Cancer, who checks everything and hopes for everything, this time does not just hope, he receives. The money will not come in one lump sum, but in several stages. First an advance, then the main part, and later a bonus in the form of a percentage of the total amount. This could be funds from a security issued in the name of Cancer, or an agreement in which he was not previously listed as a recipient, but was included in it at the last moment. Documents should be checked personally, without trusting third parties. The most surprising thing is how quickly the status will change. From a cautious, thrifty person, Cancer turns into a financial giant, whose investments will begin to bring profit in August. New wealth will not lead to extravagance, but will increase self-confidence. The main advice is not to share details with distant relatives and not to give in to requests to invest in other people's projects. The money is given personally, and it should serve only the owner. The astrological configuration after July 26th shows the formation of a rare aspect where the symbolic withdrawal of money from the past forms a cascade of attraction of new ones. If Cancer can keep his cool and get everything done right, in 9 months he will not only be richer, but completely financially independent. The fifth sign is Aries. The Aries sign representative will have a financial breakthrough abruptly and in an unusual form. After July 26th, a short but powerful cycle begins, when active actions will bring not just profit, but super acquisitions. One call, subscription to a platform, or participation in a promotion will give a chance for a real win. This will be associated with digital funds, crypto platforms, or innovative financial systems. Aries will be offered participation in a closed program or pilot project, where the winner is determined by an original algorithm and not by random selection. And here the innate insight of the sign will work. Aries feels where the truth is and where the deception is. He will choose the right direction, register on time, and without hesitation, fulfill all the conditions. Already on July 29th, a notification will be sent to his account, which at first will seem like an error. But a double check will confirm the amount was credited correctly, 100 million. This is not a classic bank transfer, but a transaction linked to a digital wallet or instant investment system. A bonus will be the opportunity to invest part of these funds in developing your own business, and this is another victory. Aries' business intuition will be activated. Partners will appear that were previously difficult to imagine. The new status will attract people whose resources were previously inaccessible. But it is important. This success does not tolerate pauses. The money has arrived, which means it must be immediately put into motion. Waiting, doubt, or fear of losing will lead to stagnation. Aries must decide quickly, confidently, without outside advice. His win becomes an impetus for large-scale changes, changing the field of activity, forming a brand, creating a team. And most importantly, everything will start with one seemingly insignificant detail, an offer that others will ignore. Only Aries will see in it a door to enormous opportunities, and after July 26th, this door will open.